अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है जी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ हिस्ट्री 1973 ऑफ पाकिस्तान। चलें जी डिस्कस करते हैं सेलिएंट फीचर ऑफ इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस एक्ट 1947। इंट्रोडक्शन। द इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस एक्ट 1947 is an act of the Parliament of the United Kingdom that portioned British India into the two new independent countries such as India and Pakistan. The act received the royal assent on 18 July 1947 and Pakistan came into being on 14 August and India came into being on 15 August. Lord Mountbatten reached India on March 24, 1947. As soon as he reached, he declared that he will complete the work of transfer of power into the Indian hands within the next few months, and he held consultation with the Indian leaders for this purpose. In the meanwhile, the Indian Independence Bill was represented before British Parliament on July 4th, 1947 and was passed by Parliament on July 18th, 1947. ये एक्ट है जी 1947 का इंडिपेंडेंट एक्ट पाकिस्तान का और इंडिया का। पाकिस्तान का तो सबको पता है कि 14 अगस्त 1947 को आज़ाद हो गया था, और इसी तरह इंडिया को भी मतलब पाकिस्तान से अलग किया गया था उस वक़्त, क्योंकि एक सब कॉन्टिनेंट था। तो 15 को इंडिया भी अलग हो गया था, और इसकी सारी जिम्मेदारी अमेरिका के एक लॉर्ड माउंटबेटन थे उन पर डाली गई थी, क्योंकि वो इंडिया की मतलब कि वो इंडिया के फेवर में थे, तो उन्होंने बहुत सी फेवर उनको दी, जैसा कि हमारी जो लिमिट्स वगैरह थी वहाँ पर उसने बॉर्डर क्रॉस लाइन जो होती हैं उसमें भी वो मतलब कि अप डाउन की थी। बहुत सा एरिया हमारा जो पाकिस्तान का था वो इंडिया को दे दिया था। इस तरह से बैंक जितनी बैंक्स वगैरह थी तकरीबन पाकिस्तान में, आप ये देख लें कि 30% आया होगा 100 में से। Indian Independence Act 1947, two states were established in accordance with the Indian Independence Act 1947, which was passed by the British Parliament. The new states were fully authorized to form their own constitution and constitute assemblies with, uh, within their countries. आगे है जी 3 जून प्लान। This is also known as the Mountbatten Plan. The British government proposed a plan announced on 3 June 1947 that included following plans. Plan of partition of India would accepted by the Parliament, by the British Parliament, the British government. The status of independent governments would be given to Dominion. Salient future. चलें जी अब इसके सेलिएंट फीचर देखते हैं। पहला है जी पार्टीशन ऑफ इंडिया। On 15th August 1947, after the partition of India, whole independent kingdom India and Pakistan would be established. Eastern Bengal, Western Punjab, Sindh and North West frontier provinces would be included in Pakistan. यानी कि ईस्टर्न बंगाल, वेस्टर्न पंजाब, सिंध, नॉर्थ वेस्ट फॉरंटियर प्रोविंसेस ये पाकिस्तान के हिस्से में है। लेजिस्लेचर सुपरमेसी। इंडियन इंडिपेंडेंस एक्ट 1947 प्रोवाइड फॉर लेजिस्लेचर सुपरमेसी ऑफ द टू डोमिनियंस। इट वाज not obligatory on both the nations to accept the membership of the parliament. Commonwealth of nation, the choice was left to India and Pakistan. End of British rules. It was approved that all the prevailing rules and regulation of the British government would be abolished, and both of the countries are entitled to rule on their territories under established rules of their own. Two constitutional assemblies. Indian Independence Act provided two constitutional assembly for two dominions. All powers would be vested in the constituent assembly of each dominion. Right to remain member of British Commonwealth. Under the Indian Independence Act, the Dominions were given full right to decide whether they want to remain with the British Commonwealth of nation or not. नो रिस्ट्रिक्शन वर इम्पोज ऑन देम। मतलब ये उस वक्त ये कहा गया था लोगों को कि जी जो जो लोग भी पाकिस्तान की साइड पे जाना चाहते तो वहाँ जा सकते हैं, और इंडिया की साइड पे जाना चाहते तो वहाँ जा सकते हैं। लेकिन ये बाद में ना मतलब कि ज़्यादतियाँ वगैरह भी हुई थी, स्पेशली टारगेट किया गया था मुसलमानों को मतलब कि वो वहाँ से निकल जाएं। Interim constitution till the forming of the new constitution, each of the dominions and all the provinces would be governed in accordance with the Government of India Act 1935. End of the right of the king to veto. The right of the king to veto laws or reserve law for his player was given up. This right was given to the Governor General. End of the right of the king. End of the title Imperial of India. The title Imperial of India would be dropped from the King of England. Option for armed and civil servant. All the civil and army servant were given full option to join either of dominions. Termination of the suzerainty of the crown. It provided that फॉर टर्मिनेशन ऑफ जागीर यानी कि इसको बोलते हैं सुजेरेनिटी जागीर ऑफ द टाउन क्राउन ऑफ द इंडियन स्टेट ऑल territories agreements exercisable by his majesty with regard to the state and their rulers would be lapsed from 15th August 1947. End of the office of the Secretary of State. The office of the Secretary of the State of for India would be abolished and his work would be taken over by the Secretary of the State of for Commonwealth Affairs. Office of Governor General. It provided that for each of the new dominion there shall be a Governor General who shall be appointed by his Majesty and shall represent Majesty for the purpose of the government of the dominion. Right of dominion state. The ruler of dominion state were given option to join either of the dominion keeping in view the majority of their population. उसके बाद है जी right to amend the government Indian Act of 1935. Under the Independence Act, each dominion was authorized to amend the government of Indian Act 1935. Agreement with the tribes. Agreement with the tribes of the northwestern frontier of India was to be negotiated by successor dominion. Conclusion, we can say that Indian Independence Act provides partition for India and present state of Islamic Republic of Pakistan was created under this act. After Pakistan establishment, the government of India in Act 1935 was adopted as interim constitution till the enactment of new law. थैंक यू। आज का लेक्चर ख़त्म हुआ।